Hello and welcome to Shopify tutorial series. I am Rahul. I'm a professional Shopify developer and I'm here to guide you through the process of creating a professional Shopify store completely from scratch without the use of any code. We are just using the free theme. Why Shopify? Well, if you are wondering why Shopify is your go-to platform, let me tell you why. It is user-friendly, highly customizable, and offers tons of features to grow your business, whether you are a small or large enterprise. In this series, we'll cover everything from setting up your store to advanced tips for scaling your business. By the end of this video series, you'll have a fully functional online store. Welcome to module 2. In this module, I'll cover each and every step you need to follow in order to set up your online store for the first time. So let's get started without wasting any time. So the first thing you need to do is you need to click on the link which is below. You'll come up with a page like this. Then you need to enter your email over here and then click on the start free trial. Once you click on the free trial, you'll see a page like this, so you can set up your password. So I'll just use a simple password. After this is done, we are taken to the next step where we would be asked for some steps in which we can just select the appropriate option as per our requirement. I'll select the online store and then click next, and then we'll also select what best describes you. Maybe it's up to you. You can select any one of these. So I'll use I'm not selling yet, and then click next. And then what do you plan to sell? We can select any services which we want to sell. Depending upon our services, we can just select any services. I'll decide it later. On the requirements, we'll see the plans, and for now I'll not choose any of the plans. I'll just skip to the next part. With that step done, I'll see the dashboard coming up. The dashboard is the Shopify dashboard, the backend. We have all the information available on the left hand side. If we click on the online store, we'll see the theme which is being run on Shopify, and we can select the themes from over here. Here the front end lies, where we can just do everything to ensure that the front end looks better. Hello guys, and welcome back to module number 3. In this module, we are going to study about how we can install a theme, or we can select a theme and install it in our store. And also I would be covering about some premium themes which we can select and use it in our theme store. So let's get started without wasting any time. So by default, Shopify comes up with this Dawn theme install, which we can customize, but right now I'm not doing that. I'm gonna talk about where to get the themes. Basically, you can see the theme over here. I recommend you should be using Shopify theme store in order to purchase any theme, because they are being already checked and monitored by Shopify itself, and they are performance efficient, and they are very good for conversion. So try to use the theme which are from Shopify, not from other platforms. So I would be using some of the free themes. So for example, I'll just install this theme. In order to install this free theme, we can simply click on add, and with that it should start the installation steps. And once it is being installed, we can also publish it and also customize it. We do have the option to keep a backup of a theme, so we can keep a backup of the theme by clicking on the 3 dots and clicking on duplicate, or maybe we can download the theme. So we have lots of options over here. I'm gonna talk in detail when I cover these customized steps, but for now we are just installing the theme, and this is the free theme being installed. And if I want to publish this theme, I can simply click on publish, and once I click on publish, it would be automatically published. And now I can customize this theme and get things started with this particular theme. I can go ahead and click on customize, and from here on I have the option to customize our overall look and feel of the website. So that's what we are going to talk later on, but this step was to install the theme. So this was for the free theme. In order to get premium themes, we can go to visit our theme store from Shopify, and once we are there, we'll see a lot of themes coming up over here with particular category, the industry, the category size, the features we want, and all other like Shopify Plus, so combined listing, etc., are included in this. So we should be selecting any theme which suits our requirements. For now, I'll use only the free theme, but I'll tell you how to install a premium theme. It's just as simple as clicking on the theme you want and clicking on try theme. Once you click on try theme, it will automatically install the theme in your theme store. So let's see. It should automatically install it in our store. So it's already installed, and we do see the option to buy this theme, and it will also come up with the customize part, because we can simply customize it, but in order to publish the theme, we need to buy the theme. So we can play around with the theme for free and test it out if that suits our requirements. Usually most of the premium theme covers up everything from customization to all other stuff which are being required for a customer or for your business. So possibly you can go with the paid theme, but in this tutorial I'll cover with the free theme, so that you are able to even customize your free theme to look like a premium theme. So and ensure that it does also have a good CRO. So yeah, it would be optimized with all the features which should be there. So yeah, that's completely installed, and once we click on the buy, it should simply buy the theme. And once you buy the theme, you'll be able to download it also and keep a copy of that as well. Hello and welcome to module 4. In this module, I'm gonna discuss about the sides, the sidebar, and also cover the settings, and a lot of stuff would be covered over here. So let's go step by step. If we click on home, it brings up the dashboard of our backend, and in the backend dashboard, we are able to see a lot of options over here, and it comes up with a setup guide. Lots of options are over here. So basically it's just the landing page which occurs which is shown once we install a theme, once we start our store, so or once we log into our store. So this is the landing page which comes up. Then comes the orders. In orders, once we have an order, we will have all the orders detail. And then in draft, once we are creating any manual orders or invoices, all the draft order comes up in this section. Then comes the abandoned checkout. In abandoned checkout, basically anyone who has gone to your checkout but has left for some reason the checkout link, we see those customers or those abandoned checkout links over here. And from here we can basically use any email marketing service to market that the checkout thing, that why did you not complete the checkout, something like that. So we'll cover it in detail in the upcoming videos. So this is for that part. Then comes the products. In products, basically we'll be adding the products. That this part I would be covering in detail in an upcoming video, in upcoming module. So um, in products, we do have collections. Collections are basically the categories we assign to our products. These are simply the categories. And the inventory, we can manage the inventory from our inventory over here. And these purchase order are like we basically keep a track of our inventory ordered from the suppliers in this part. And then transfers are basically like it depends from location to location. If we want to transfer an inventory from one location to other, we use this section. Then comes the gift card. If you want to issue a gift card to a customer or create a gift card for a product, we can create using this section. That would be covered in our upcoming videos. And then comes the catalog. Well, it's I've never used it, but like we can personalize our wholesale buying with this catalog. So yeah. Then comes the customers section. In customers, we would have our customers added once they purchase any good, and they would be automatically added over here. And then we can do a segmentation of the customers depending upon some tags. There are a lot of options over here. We can create lots and lots of options. Then comes companies. In companies, this is basically for B2B businesses only. So it does have everything which we need, which a B2B business needs. In this place we keep a record of the company which are allocated with our business, so we keep a track over here. Then comes content. In content, we do have meta objects, which you should not be worried about, but it's just something to related to a product or any collection or a page. We have to define this custom. This is custom, which usually developer make use of. Then in files, we basically keep our files, the images, or whatever video, and whatever things we want to upload. So this place we can upload anything. All right, there are certain criteria of what we should be uploading, but yeah, we can upload our assets or images or videos or GIF or anything related to our shop over here. Then comes menus. Basically, menus is the menu which shows up on the home page, or wherever. This one is a menu, so we keep a track of the menus in here, and we can change the menu from over here. Then comes the blog post. Basically, it is related to our blogs. If you want to add a blog and manage the blog category, we can always come over here. Then comes analytics. In analytics, we do keep a record of, or it shows a record of the total sales and online sessions. Like it's kind of a metrics which is being provided for customers to check whatever sales they are getting, whatever locations like session locations are there in your store, and it keeps everything in our shop. So you get to know every aspect of what a customer is doing in your online shop, and how much time he spent, and what are the returning customer rates. So you see all the reports over here. And then comes the report. Well, it is just define, like it defines what kind of information we need, like for example the returning customers, etc. So yeah. And then we have a live preview, which gives a very good good looking globe over here of the customers which are available right now. And yeah, it's basically it provides a very good analytics part. Then comes the marketing. Basically this is related to the marketing. If we want to market our product, or what are the campaigns which are running over here, and the automation over here. Then comes discounts. Here we keep a track of all the discounts codes which we have created for our product. And yeah, it's just simply discount, and there are different categories of discounts we can create. I'll cover that in upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Then comes the online store. In online store, we keep a track of the look and feel of the website. So this part is the thing which is in front of the customer's view. So we can customize things over here. So yeah. Then again, blog posts are the same, the one which we have over here. So we can skip this. Then we have the pages. These are some inner pages we want to create for our shop. Apart from the pages, the general pages like product pages, collection pages are already there with Shopify store. But if you want to create certain other pages like about us, contact us, or any other page, we can keep a track over here. Then again, it comes up with the navigation. The navigation is the same as menu. So yeah. Then comes preference. Well, in preference, we keep a track of the passwords, whatever password we want to keep our store with, like if you want to password protect our store or not. And like these are some search engine titles we can put in over here. And we also add Google Analytics and Facebook Analytics, Facebook and Instagram over here. We can set up Facebook pixel and Instagram over here. So that covers this part. And then if we click on point of sale, basically it keeps the track of if we are selling in our store. So it keeps a track of that part. So that I'll not cover, because this is a basic tutorial, and I'll just cover the things which we can do online, not the point of sale, because I'll cover the point of sale in other video, but not right now. So yeah, then comes the apps. Well, basically these are some of the apps which we can install, and there are around 13,000 Shopify apps from where we can choose any one of these. Of course, there are some they are paid, or they can be free depending upon the requirements or depending upon the app you select. So we can choose lots of app, and depending upon our requirements. There are lots of apps in App Store. And yeah. Then comes settings, which is a very big corner, in which we have the first thing showing up is general. In general, we keep a track of whatever information we want to put in, like the store information, then the billing address, then the currency. We can select the currency from over here. For example, I want to change the store currency. We can change it to any store currency. So I'll just select the USD. And yeah, we can also once we if we want to keep a track of the order IDs, if an order is created, what should be the numbers, or the prefix. For example, for my store, it should be like store, it should be store, and with 1001, 1002, and suffix should be like 101, something like that. And yeah, we can just keep it like this. All right. So this part is like we can just keep a track of this, and then we can also save it. Let's save it. And then we can also add our branding over here, like the default logo, what should be the default logo of our brand, and the colors, etc. We can play around with them. We can also add social links over here. And then comes the plans. We can select the plan which suits our need. And yeah, so this is custom plan. We can just select any one of these plans as per our requirement. So that is the plan part. And let's go back again. Then comes the billing. Here all the billing information is there, how much we have paid for our overall billing. Like it keeps a track of even the apps we have installed or any other stuff. So we can also add our payment method over here, and yeah, that's it. And from users information, we keep a track of all the users which are there in our store. So basically this user information is really required once you want a developer to work on your store. Basically they can be added as a staff, or you can simply give them their store URL, your store URL, and give them the collaborator request code so that they can request and access to your store. Or maybe you can just keep it like this, that anyone can access or request and access to your store. So they can send an email that I want access to your store, so that they can work as a collaborator over here. So usually keep this as this only people with collaborator request code should be able to send you collaborator request. Otherwise people without a collaborator request would be able to send request, and you'll have lots of I guess spamming coming up in this part. So keep this on, because this is a good step. All right, then comes the payments. The payments, well, this is where you will set up all the payment stuff, which I'm going to cover once we do the payment stuff in Shopify. So, and then comes the checkout part. In checkout, okay, then comes the checkout part. In the checkout, we can simply configure the checkout. We can customize the checkout, and that takes us to our theme itself, which we can customize, and we can change the logo and the coloring and lots of stuff. So we can just keep it as such right now, just to ensure that we move on to this part. Then we have customer account. Well, basically we have the login info, and you'll see it different, because probably you'll see a new customer account, or the old customer account. So for me it's old customer account, so I see this part, and yeah, here all the customers accounts information is all available. All right, so yeah, and here we can play around with these stuff, but yeah. So everything related to accounts, or the customer logged, once a customer is logged in, is shown over here. Okay, yeah, if I click on show login, it shows customer account and this legacy. I don't really like this customer accounts, because it's under development stages. But yeah, this is a recommended way. But if you want to give a very good looking interface, there are apps which can make it look way much better. So we'll be discussing that later on. So this is the customer account part. So let's go to shipping and delivery. Here we set up the shipping and the delivery fees of whatever we are going to sell, and we can set up the shipping rates over here, and shipping provider over here. So we can add a shipping fulfillment service over here, like DHL or any other fulfillment service provider. Then we have taxes and duties, where we put all the taxes depending upon our country. And then we have locations. These are the locations we are selling our product, and here we can add different locations where our product is being sold. Then comes the markets. Well, this is overall where we are selling our products. So yeah, so we keep a track of. And then comes the apps and sales channel. Well, basically Here we track the information of all the apps which have been installed. Then comes domain. This we are going to discuss in detail because I'll be telling you how to connect your domain over here, and it's very simple. Then we have custom events. We keep a track of the pixels we have added, so Facebook pixels or Shopify web pixels. And then we have notifications. In notifications, basically, if we click on customer notification, we have the email template which is being like which a customer would receive once an order. There are lots of templates, so this I'll cover in the order part. But yeah, there are a lot of templates which are over here when a customer is logged in, when a customer is signed up. So once a customer has created an account, then they would receive an invite, something like that. And yeah, most of them are templates which we can edit ourselves also, or maybe we can use some apps. I recommend not using an app because this is a tutorial where you would be learning things yourself. All right, so here we have access to all the templates which a person or email templates or SMS templates which a person would receive once he or she uh, orders a product or creates an account, or there are some other stuff uh, which we can send. All right, so then comes custom data. Basically, this is nothing which you should be concerned about, because this is something which developers are most basically concerned about. All right, so here we can add custom meta fields. That's it. Then comes the languages. Well, basically these are the languages which a store should have. Your store should have. By default I have kept it English, but we can add as many as languages as possible over here, and then we can use an app to translate those to you'll see this Shopify Translate and Adapt app, which is being recommended by Shopify for translation purposes. Then comes the customer privacy. Well, we have the privacy policies, the cookie banner, and like there are other stuffs which are over here. So yeah. And then finally comes the policies, in which we have a record of the return policy. We can write the return policy, privacy policy, terms and service, shipping policy, and contact information over here. So that is all about this whole left hand bar. Welcome to module 4. In this module, we are going to learn how to add product and how to assign a category or collection to that particular product, and what are the best practices we should follow in terms of naming a product. So let's get started without wasting any time. So if we want to add a product, we need to click on products over here in the left hand side. Once we click on the products, we can either import it through a CSV file, which we are going to do later on, or we can add it from a product. We can add it manually. So I'm gonna do it manually. So in order to add a product, we can simply add it by clicking the add product, and now we have this page in which we can write about that particular product. So let's see what fields we have available over here. So the first field is title. Here we can write the title of that particular product. For example, for this product, I'll name it as the S series snowboard, and for the description I'll use the description which is pre-built, and we can also generate a description from AI which has been provided by Shopify. And then we can upload a media. The media can be a 3D model or images or videos. So we can upload any one of these three or all of them simultaneously. So let's upload an image for now, because we would be dealing with simple simple products over here. So with this, I've added it. Now once that is added, we can write the price, or we can set the price of that particular product. For example, I'll keep it as $24 for now. And this is for our purpose only, so that we can select the margin of, we can get the profit amount. So for example, we are getting we are selling it for we are getting it for $12, and we are selling it for $24. Then what is the profit margin? We get a profit margin of 50%. So that keeps a track of the profit margin automatically. So yeah, then comes the quantity. We can track quantity, or we cannot track quantity. If we want to track the quantity, we can just put the number of products which are available in certain locations. I've added 2 locations, so I can keep the quantity to be somewhat around whatever is available in that particular location. And then if this product requires an SKU or a barcode, we can add a barcode and SKU. So we can just add some SKU, so maybe 1 2 3 4 5, something like that, or barcode also. So maybe anything, we can write anything. All right. And it depends upon the barcode which is being assigned to this particular product. All right. And then this is automatically created by Shopify. So these are automatically created by Shopify. So we can also add variants over here. And again, this is a physical product, so basically we can write the pricing. If this is not a physical product, this is a service, so we can also work with the services by just going to this services tab over here. And then because this is a physical product, so I'll be using physical product, and maybe we can just write the weight of this this particular product, and also other information if it is required. For example, we can also add other stuffs over here, but I'll just write the weight, so maybe 4 kg for now. And then comes the variants. In variant, basically this can be color or any other stuff of this particular product. So let's see, if I go over here, we can add color of this product, and we can add other stuffs also. So maybe for now I'll just add color, and maybe one more option, so size. So let's see, we can add size, and yeah, right. So we can make it small, large, and then medium. Or maybe we can define a length like 154 centimeter, depends, and 160 centimeter, or 170 centimeter. All right. Once we are done with this, we can save it. And with this done, Shopify will automatically create the variations of this particular product. I'll just save it for now. I'll see. It will create all the possible outcomes which should be with this particular product. So we have this we have these variations available, so we can set the price for different. So for example, I want to change the price of 160 to be around $28, and this to be $32. So we can set the pricing over here. All right, that's done. If we scroll down, we'll see the category meta fields, which is basically just for the use of developers also, and maybe that you can use it yourself, but yeah, it's majorly used for developers. All right, then comes the SEO part, the search engine listing. This is the page which would show up when someone searches on Google about a particular product, and you have you know you have this particular product, and this is how it will show up. And people, once they click on the link, they would land to this particular page of the product, and this is how it looks in the front end. And yeah, so that's how it will look in the front end. But yeah, now I've saved it over here. Now let's go to the right hand side column. The right hand side column consists of the status, which can be active or draft. We can keep it draft if we want to ensure that this would be you know released in a particular time or maybe later on. Then we can also publish it to different channels. So we can publish it to different channels. Like if I want to publish this product only to the online store, then I can remove the point of sale or any other channel. There are different channels. It can be either Facebook or Instagram or any other channel. So the channels are being added from over here. All right, so then comes the type. Well, the type is basically the type of product. I'll just name it as snowboard, and then we can add the vendor of the product, and then we can define the tags which should be there for the product. And finally we have the template which we can choose for the product. So that's how we can add a product. The collections are the categories of the product. So let's create a collection over here, and by clicking on the collection, we see this page coming up in which we can write the name of the collection. So I'll name it as snowboard, because I'll be using it for snowboard purposes. So yeah, and all the snowboards would automatically come up over here. All right, so that's what I want in my product, this collection. So what I'll do is I'll make it a smart collection, and I'll add a tag. It should be it should search from the title that if anything related to snowboard is there, it should automatically add that product to this particular collection. So there are different conditions which we can apply depending upon our requirements. So it will automatically add those products based on that condition. We can do it like this, or maybe if you want to keep it simple or there are less product in your store, you can keep it manual. So for now I'll use this smart way of adding the products, because products can be multiple over here. So I'll just save it, and then there are other options also. So once I save it, you'll see the product would be automatically added over here. Okay, then it's automatically available for the sales channel. So we can also publish it at a later, or schedule it at a later date automatically, so that this product is, or this collection is visible after a particular time, or at a particular date. Then we can assign the image of this particular collection. So I'll just not assign it right now, but because let's search for a snowboard possibly. So snowboard, and we'll just add this image for now. So and we can add this to our collection. All right, and then we can finally save it. Again, for search engine, we can write the search engine description, meta description over here, so that this part is visible on Google, and whenever people search for certain product or collection, this particular collection would show up. All right, this is for SEO purposes only. All right, so with that, we now have understood how to add a product and also how to add a collection. So with that, most of the part of the products and collection is covered. Well, then comes the inventory. We can track the inventory of our products over here, and we can add how much of the inventory is available, and without going to products, and clicking on the product and then going to change the inventory from there. One by one, we have this inventory column here to make sure that we do it in bulk. I would be adding a CSV file, which would be used for which you can use for uploading. So I'll just import a CSV file, and the CSV file should be the one which is supported by Shopify. Otherwise, it will not upload the products, or the products which are available in Shopify. So yeah, we can upload the CSV file. It's very simple. We can once we import it, we'll see that we can either change the order of the columns. So by that we mean whatever information should go in here, we can change. The option 1 value should be this, option 2 value should be that, so we can change it from over here. So lots of other information can be changed from over here. So we can just simply save it and then import it, and this is how we import the products in Shopify through a CSV file. So hope you understood that how we can import the products also, and also add the product manually using Shopify. And once it is being imported, I'll just close it and I can refresh it. It should have automatically added the products. I added the jewelry products for now, so that it was a different niche which I selected. So now I can also create a collection called maybe jewelry. So we can do a smart select, and we can either filter or maybe add. We can choose from the tags if the tags are available. So let's see if I have uploaded the tags or not. So yeah, it should have the tags. Yeah, it should have the tags, these tags, or possibly it should be the type, I guess. Yeah, it should be the type. Then yeah, type should be bracelet, and then type should be necklace, and I'll save it. And that's how we would see the products should be available over here. It is not available over here, so let's wait for a bit. Usually it takes a little bit of time. Or maybe okay, I'll have to apply this condition, because any of these condition is true, then it should show all the products. Okay, now we see all the products which are which has these types are available all over here. So that's how we import the products and assign different conditions over here. All by all the conditions, it means it should satisfy all these conditions. If one of them is false, then it will not show the product. That's why it was not showing the products. So yeah, now it's working. Hello and welcome back to module 6 of this tutorial series. In this module, I'm going to show you how to add gift cards to your Shopify store. Well, gift cards are a great way to boost sales and offer customers a flexible gifting option. By the end of this video, you'll have a fully functional gift card product in your store that customers can buy and use. So let's get started. So in order to issue a gift card, you can simply click on the gift card. And so understanding a gift card, what exactly is a gift card? So gift card are digital products that customer can purchase and redeem at checkout. Shopify generates a unique code for each gift card that customer can use as payment. You can set different denominations for your gift card, and they do not expire unless you set an expiry date. So how to add a or enable a gift card to a particular product, or set up a gift card? So we can create a gift card by clicking the create gift card. That's how it's created. We can set up an expiry date, or whatever expiry date we want to issue to that particular gift card. We can also assign it to particular customers also. For now, I'll not add a gift card. I'll be assigning a gift card to a product. So I'll click on add gift card. So let's see what name we can give to this particular gift card. I have come across the name e-gift card, and I can also write some description, dummy description over here, which would be this one. And then finally we can use a media for this particular gift card. I can use the existing one, so I'll just use this one. This is the gift card image. I'll use this one, and I can give different denomination, whatever denomination. For example, I want to give $1, depending upon what I need. All right, so I can save it. And once I've done this, now let's see what else we can do. We can yeah, we'll have to just check if this is active or in draft. If it is active, then we can view this gift card, and yeah, our gift card is being created. And now we can select the denomination. We can gift it to someone else, or we can just buy it and add to cart. Okay, so we have this gift card available, so let's try to use this gift card. So I have actually set up a bogus payment gateway. So I'm gonna test it with free credentials over here. So I'll just go with the $100 gift card and add it to the cart, and then I can just check out. And in checkout I'll just put my email, and yeah, I'll just test it with some dummy details, and yeah, that's it. And I'll just click on pay now, and I see a successful payment goes through. Now in order to check this gift card, I can go to orders, and I see this gift card available over here, and I can, or the customers can, you can send gift card from over here, and then we can send a gift card from over here. And now this gift card is been issued to the customer, and they can now use it for their online purchase. So now if I click on gift card, we see the issued gift card is this one. This one was for testing. I tested it before recording this. So now we have this gift card available, and now people or the person can use this gift card for online purchase. So yeah, that is it. And I should be able to also receive an email through Shopify that a gift card has been issued and the gift card number would be available. So that's how we use gift card, and that's how we can basically make sure that the gift card is received to the customer. And yeah, that's it for this particular module. Up next we'll cover how to create a discount code and promotions, and how to boost your store's revenue using discount coupons and codes. So to get into the discount, we have to click on the discounts, and now we can create discount. We can choose any one of these discount types. So for example, I'll select the one which is over here. So amount of product. Now we are given with different options: discount code or automatic discount. We can use either a discount code. For example, I want to give a discount of summer 25 discount, and the percentage discount I want to give is 15%, and we can give it to specific collections or specific product. For example, I'll give it to specific collections like jewelry over here, and there are different conditions which we can apply, and we can also give this discount to specific customers or segments or customers, or maybe all the customers. There are different criterias which we can give. We can give it as a full fixed amount or a percentage discount, and let's create all of these. So I created this percentage discount, which is this one, and let's save it. Now with this thing, we'll have to add this discount code when we add this particular product. So let's go to collections all. Once we go to collections all, and I add this to our cart, and I view the cart, and I'll go to checkout. Now in here I can apply this discount code, which I can apply, which would be available by this part. This is through manual usage of discount code. Now if I want customers to get automatic discount, then we can create a discount and amount of products or any. So I already created this amount of products, so let's see amount of, oh yeah, I'll just go with this amount of products only, because uh, this should be automatic discount. The total automatic discount would be maybe uh, hello. So automatic discount should be for new user 25. So I give a 25% discount to all the new customers, and I can give it to specific collections if I want to, uh, or I can give it to all the collection. If I don't select it, it will be for all the collections. So for example, I'll just select this for now and give automatic discount of 25%, and it should be done automatically. So we can give it as a shipping discount, order discount, or products discount. So I'll give it for product discount only. So yeah, so I'll save it, and then I'll just go back to the collection page, and let's add the same product. Now I will not add that discount thing. It should be done automatically. Let's go to checkout. So we see this new user discount coming up automatically, giving us a 25% discount automatically. So I did not add this code, so that's how the automatic discount coupon works. Now we can also add different other discount. If we want to give this buy one get one discount, we can create a buy one get one discount, or depending upon the situation, we can create different discounts. So yeah, it's up to you. So I'll just do a automatic discount like buy one. So buy one get one. Okay, so minimum quantity should be one of certain products. So I'll just apply for not products, I'll just apply for specific collections, and I'll just choose this collection, and they would get a discount on specific collection. I'll use the collection and this one would be for this particular product, and I'll make it free. Okay, so yeah, I'll just give this particular discount. Now let's head back to our cart. I'll empty this cart, and let's go to our collection all page, and let me add one product from over here. Add, this is added, and let's go back to our other product, which is skateboard. If I add that, by default it should be free now. So if I add this should be free. So you see, this is now free because of this buy one get one offer. So once we check out, we'll get this for free. So this is how buy one get one discount is applied. So there are different other discount. We can get amount of offer or free shipping, we can give it to the customer. Hello and welcome to module 8 of this Shopify tutorial series. In this module, I am going to cover how we can customize our store and what are the steps we should be using in order to customize our store and make it look more professional. And I'll do minimal customization, and as we move forward, we'll make it look way much better. So this module would be divided into subparts, so that each and every topic is covered in subparts. So this is module 8.a, so that in customization we cover lots and lots of things, so that you are able to make it look and feel better for the customers. So this is how it looks at the moment, and we are going to make it look way more professional. And this is a free theme, so we are going to utilize the free theme and make it look way more professional. So without wasting any time, let's get started to customize our store. So the first thing we need to do in order to customize our store is we need to click on customize, and our focus should be on parts. So we'll divide our focus into parts. So let's cover header and footer in this module. So I'll be covering header and footer in this module, so that everything is covered. So I'm using Sense theme. You can also use Dawn theme or any other free theme you are willing to use, but I'm using Sense theme because it looks colorful, and we'll have to just change the color combination over here and it would look way more professional. It is already professional, but yeah, I'll make it look way more professional. So by default it comes up with some default data. I'm just going to delete the default data, and I'll save it, and I'll focus on the header part and footer part in this module, so that I cover other things in other modules. So let's go to the module header. So what I believe would look nice would be, either depending upon your logo, you can select the layout. You can just select the layout as this, which is there for most of the websites. So I would rather select this one. All right, so I am selecting this one, and the main menu is this one. The menu is, we can use mega nav over here, so I'll just use mega nav because there are cases, or there are websites which do have the mega nav enabled. So I'm going to enable the mega nav over here. And what is mega nav, I'll discuss that later in this video itself. So that is it. And if I want to show a separator line, yes, I can show a separator line. And we can also have a sticky header. So we can always and reduce logo size, right? So I like this one because this one is better. All right, so you can choose it as per your desire. So I don't need the country region at the moment. I'll just use it. So mobile navigation, I'll make it left. Again, the mobile logo, the one which is over here, I'll make it left aligned. And bottom margin, I'll keep 12, and top padding 12, and bottom padding 12. Why I'm keeping this padding small? Because in mobile devices, we have lesser area to cover. We have to show more to the client in order to give more information to the client who is watching on the mobile, because each and every scroll takes some information, and the more information we provide in less scroll, that means people are going to, like, we are selling more in that case. All right, so just keep paddings less, so that there is a less scroller, and ensure that there is less spacing in mobile, so that people who are scrolling through their mobile, they see more information in less scroll. All right, so I'll just save it. And yeah, now I need to also add a logo. So what I'll do is I'll add a logo, and I'll use Shopify logos only, because yeah, it's a Shopify tutorial, so I'll use Shopify logo, and we can define the width and height of the logo over here. So yeah, I'll just use this much width. Okay, let's see, 150 is okay. Yeah, and save it. And then once this is defined, I need to also have menu over here. So in order to get the menu, we can just go to our theme. We can go back from over here. We can go back from over here, exit, and click on navigation, and under navigation we can select main menu, and under main menu we can add items. So for example, I'll add the items over here. So the first thing I would show is, because in most cases we don't have the logo over here, so you'll see the layout is like this now. I'll change the logo also because it's kind of grayish. I'll change it to something else, but yeah, let's focus on this. So I'll make it home and provide the homepage link. Then comes our shop, and under shop there would be several links. So I'll keep it hash for now, but we'll be adding more menus over here. Then comes probably contact us, and yeah, like we can add more categories over here. So new arrivals. All right, new arrivals. So we'll add some new arrival categories over here. So for now I'll add the new arrival as well, for now I'll use snowboard for now, but under shop, so I'll just save it. Contact us should be a contact us link. So I still need to create that page. For now I'll keep it as hash so that it's just visible. So contact new arrivals, and there are other pages we can add over here, like FAQs, FAQ S, and again I'll make it hash, and then we can also add about us. All right, and then we can position it wherever we want. So about us, then shop, new arrivals, FAQs, and then yeah, and then we can have our contact us. So we'll use again hash over here. All right, with that done, we should have a menu over here. This is how it looks. Let's arrange it in a better way. Now we have a menu over here. So I'll just go to navigation again, and then customize. And now as we have a header, so let's see, middle left. Yeah, that's how I need, because I don't want to want people to scroll too much. So middle left is okay. All right, the lesser people scroll, the more better. All right, we should be giving more information in the front page. What we are selling, we should be giving more information in lesser space, so that people are able to see more data when they land on the page. So it should not be a complete banner covering the whole page. That it looks good, but it's not conversion friendly. So we should be focusing on the small size banner, and it should be more appealing and provide more data over here. So yeah, we are to reduce some spacing. All right, so this is the header part, and let's see what we can do in terms of what else we can do in theme settings. Well, it's enable search suggestion, that's okay. And then vertical offset is okay. For those who would be looking for a conversion friendly theme, I have a theme which I have created, which is conversion friendly and completely free of cost. You can use it for your store, and you can it's completely free and no hidden charges or nothing like that. And it is basically a version of Dawn theme, so you are free to use that theme which is in the description below. All right, so I've just I'll just share the link in the description below, because that theme is particularly conversion friendly and you'll be able to customize it very easily. All right, so that's this part, and let's work on the menu of the typography, like the font family which we want to use, and the overall layout we want to use. All right, so I do want the font size to be bit bigger, but not too big. I'll just keep it smaller, and yeah, it should not be too much big, because too much big looks good, but in terms of conversion, we should be focusing on those words which basically give us more conversions. Like if this is too much big, that means like more, it's covering more space. So uh, lesser word, we should be focusing on the words which give us more conversion. So we can focus on the words, but let's not make it too much bigger. All right, then we can choose the color combination. So now I'll just define different color combination over here. So I'm gonna make it black. Okay, like I'll use white, and then I'll use black color. This should be black, and then let's see. Actually, I would rather not use any gradient actually. So yeah, there are different options to use gradient, but I'll not use the gradient over here. So I'll use the background color to be somewhat this one. I'll play around with the colors and ensure that this looks way much nicer. So I'll use different colors. Basically, you should be defining some colors before, or you should have color defined to be used in your theme, in order to like what are your color branding. You should be using proper color branding. So possibly it should be somewhere which should match with your logo. So possibly I'll use the one which is for Shopify. So let me drop the Shopify colors. So I just changed the logo, and I'm just gonna go with the colors again, and I would use colors like let's see, we can use colors like this is black, it's okay. The text should be white, and yeah, the button would be of different color. Solid button background would be I'll just keep it this one, and outline button is again black. Yeah, it should be same color, and yeah, the shadow should be some, I don't need shadows over here, but yeah, let's keep it black for now. So we are just changing the color as per our logo. All right, yeah, so this is one version. We are defining different schemes. All right, we can add another one, which is this one. The background, I don't need this this kind of background. I'll just use the text to be black, and then solid button background would be this, and outline button background button would be this. Okay, and solid button label would be white color. All right, so let's see, this is okay. And let's keep the background to be somewhat different, but yeah, I'll just keep it this one for now. We can keep it white just to make things equal. All right, and then there are different other colors. Let's see, we are using this color, I guess. Okay, let's see the buttons. I need the buttons. Okay, in this would be okay. So I've defined the colors over here, of the header, and like this part also. So I played around with the colors, and I can use the different color scheme over here. So for now I'll use this one only, the one which is at the top, for our menu color scheme. For footer, I'll use different color scheme. All right, so for footer, I'll not use color scheme for this one. I'll use this color scheme for this part, and yeah, I'll just keep 12 padding top and 12 bottom. All right, and yeah, this is I don't think so we need this right now, but yeah, for footer we can just keep this part, and yeah, we can keep the layout to be like this only. Okay, now we need to add parts in the footer, and the header and footer are the two major parts which we need to cover first, because most of the information here is provided in like the links. It should be easy to navigate for customer, so we should have more and more information provided over here in our footer and header, so that people can navigate through your website pretty much easily, and there is no confusion while they are scrolling, or if they want to find a page, they should not be searching for that page. They should be able to find it either on the header or on the footer. Like any inside links, like it is kind of like not a good strategy, I would say. So let's see if we add menu over here. So we can add menu over here, one menu. I'll just add at least 4 menu. At least 4. More and more information. For example, I'm just gonna take the example of Shopify only, because they are a big brand already, and we are building website in Shopify. That's why I'll just take the example of Shopify. You see, they're providing more and more information. Relevant information is being provided in the header, in the footer, and everyone who is looking for anything would be available in this header and footer. The terms and services page should be somewhat over here. That is what we'll keep in our store itself. So let's see, we can add 4 links over here, and then one would be our brand information, which we can put over here like this, and yeah, we can just put some brand information, or like this brand information is basically in our backend. So I'll just use the logo for now. So I'll just put the logo of our website, and I'll keep the links to be 3 for now. All right, so let's put the logo should be somewhat grayish. I'll just use the gray one so that it's partially visible. possibly I'll just search for the white logo of Shopify. So Shopify white logo PNG, and yeah, I'll have it over here. Yeah, wait, I'll just use this one. This one. No, not this one. Yeah, I'll use this one. No, this is not white. Okay, I have added this logo already, and yeah, I just searched it and ensured that no time is wasted in searching. I have this logo in here, and I'll also be removing the extra spacing from over here because I'm not a good fan of this spacing, so I'll be removing these spacing and also giving you the steps in order to remove the spacing. So we can use the top padding, remove the top padding and the bottom padding to be much more less, maybe around 16 by 16. Keep it uniform, and I don't think so we need the country or language selector at the bottom, or maybe we can just keep it. Yeah, we can just keep it. We can show the payment icons over here, which would be visible over here, and let's keep the padding a little bit higher in the top. Okay, then we can show the email sign up over here in this place, because that would be the thing which should be shown on all the pages. So probably I'll keep it over here. So let's see if it comes like this. No, it doesn't. So yeah, let's see. Okay, all right, so this is how we would set up our footer. Definitely it's not very good looking at the moment, but gradually we'll improve the look of this whole footer, header, etc. But yeah, it would go step by step, but I guess we are on the path now, and I believe you have learned a lot now of how to start your customization and how to choose the colors and how to define different things, and how to also use the menu or create menu in Shopify. Now we will also create now the menu, the mega menu we were talking about. So in order to create a mega menu, we'll just do one thing. We'll add some dummy collection. Well, this is dummy collection, and we'll keep it hash over here, and then just make sure that it goes under here. All right, so there are 3 levels in which we can go inside this menu. So in order to have a sub menu, and sub menu should also have a sub menu, which this is the sub menu. So it doesn't go anywhere beyond this. So we have this final thing in which we can just add links. So we can add link 1, or product 1 over here. I'll just keep it hash for now, or maybe I'll just use product 2, product, or it's instead of product 1, product 2, I'll just use the exact naming of the product. So yeah, this one, and then I can just use the products over here, this one, and yeah, I'll keep 4 products in this particular drop down. It would not be a drop down, basically it would be a mega menu. All right, so I'll just choose another one. Yeah, then we have instead of dummy collection, I'll write something like necklace, and under necklace I'll just add different products. So probably I'll add this necklace, and inside this I'll add further add products. Oh, okay, so necklace I'll just keep it hash for now, and then under necklace we'll have different products. So the product would be this one, then we'll have add more products over here, and so again this one, and I'll add another one which is this one, and one more products, and yeah, this one. All right, and then I'll add another main menu would be earrings. All right, and I'll use hash for now, just for now, and I'll add sub menu, a sub mega menu over here, and I'll just add earrings over here, earrings, and then earrings, one more earring, products, and we'll add one more earring, and final earring, and basically it takes the name automatically, so that's why I'm using this. So yeah, I guess I'll just reuse this earring. Okay, all right, so if I save it, we'll see in our store we'll have a drop down over here, so it will take a little bit of time, but it should be visible in any second now. So I'll just go ahead and wait for it, and yeah, it should be visible now. Yeah, you see this, and with that we'll be able to see our mega menu. So we can add a block over here. Well, it's not visible, but we can, let's see what we can do in this mega menu. Yeah, we have this mega menu in here. We can add more mega menu items over here. All right, so this was just a basic mega menu item addition, but you can add more, all right, depending upon your requirements. So more information is provided in this shop, and people who would be clicking on this shop would have access to the collections. All right, so depending upon your niche, you can create different collections and main headings. The main heading would not go anywhere, but once they click on this particular under headings, they would be able to see the products or the collections you want them to go through, right? So in my case it goes over here. So yeah, all right guys, in this module we are going to change our home page to look way much better and way more professional, and we are going to follow the same steps which we followed earlier, so that our home page looks professional and is also conversion friendly. So let's get started without wasting any time. So in this, the first thing what I would like to do would be either show a banner. A banner should not be too much big, not too much small, so let's keep a banner over here. So, and let's see, we can put a banner over here. Now let's see what banner we can use. So we don't have any banner, but I created some banners which I can use, and yeah, I'll just use one of them. So this is one, and this is the two. So all right, and now, and mind you, we are using a free theme here, so I'm just keeping into consideration the free theme part. So ensure that the banner height is selected to adapt to your first image. Make sure the banner which you create is less in height, like it's more information is provided in less height. All right, so I'm just gonna keep this. You can use a banner or a slider. So actually I'll just use a slider because I'll be using two images over here, so I'll use a slideshow already. And it should be the width of the first image. All right, so I have this I'll use, and I can use the other one, which is this one. And I'll just keep this top. Okay, right. And also we'll have to go, and we don't need the counter, we don't need the number, we just need the dots. Dots look way more professional. All right, so we can also make sure that it auto rotates. And like we can either use a slider or whatever we want. So I'm just using a slider for now, and I can just position the content would be middle left for this image, and middle right for the other image, this one image. Okay, and now I have positioned my image, and if I want to show something over here, so I'll just show the container or not, it's up to me. So now this looks professional. So yeah, we have it over here. Now we can just add a few more stuff over here. Also I'll use the color, possibly I'll just use the black color for the solid button, because we are just following the same pattern. All right, so I'll just use the black color for our button. Okay, and the content alignment should be left for this case, and for this also maybe we can just put it left or right, depending upon what we think should be should look nice. All right, then let's see, we can remove the padding and the margin also, which is over here, so that it removes any extra gap. I'll just use 4 padding and 4 padding. Okay, this removes any extra spacing which is there at the top. Okay, now we have a fully functional sliders, and image behavior, we don't need any movement, so I'll just use it for like this only. All right, so we have these slides. We can name something, or we can write something. So maybe for example, we have earrings, and we are going to also sell um, we are also going to sell our bracelets. So sure, stunning earrings, and we can just write something. And also we'll play around with the font family, so that it matches with what we need. All right, so I'll be using a different font for header, and and the font family is completely uh, optional. You can just choose whatever you need as per your requirement, but like I'll just use whatever I feel looks better. All right, so if it is a jewelry website, fonts like this does look better, but yeah, it should be somewhat like this, or maybe I'll just use other font. So I'll just keep it simple. I'll just use this one, the one which is over here. All right, if there is a requirement, we can change it later on. Okay, but for easy purpose, we can just use this one, and the small font, I need this one. All right, I just use, no, it's too small. Let's use this one, not this one as well. But yeah, you should use the font which matches your brand. So first of all, you need to do some branding, which you can get it done by uh, a graphic designer, and based upon the branding, you can choose the font which is available over here, and ensure that while a person or a graphic designer is branding your website, uh, ask him to use the font which are there in Shopify. Like if you if you use some external font, then you uh, might have certain issues, like the font is not available in Shopify, and you might run into that problem. So okay, I like this, and let me change this as well, because I'll keep it similar to what we have over here. So uh, so let's see, I'll just use Maven, and I'll make it bold. All right, so it is almost similar to what we have. And let's see, black, if it is more bold, yeah, it is more bold. So I'll just use this one only, because these are the fonts which are being, both the fonts are same. So yeah, I'll just use these, and now I can just write something about like shop now, shop earrings, and put a link to that collection. Now I'll just use this the same collection name, but later on I'll change this to something. I'll just put the products in earrings collection, and also I'll use bracelet. Uh, nice bracelets. It's all right, and yeah, shop. And then finally I'll just select the collection, and once I select the collection, it should work as just fine. All right, so we have our home page with the different things available over here. I'll just again reduce the padding which should be coming up over here, and again this padding also should be less. So all right, this padding is less, and again I'll just see if we have padding less over here, and simultaneously check the mobile view. In the mobile view, what I need is somewhat like this. So less spacing is acquired, and we have more information available. So yeah, that's it. And we are creating, like, we are making our homepage look better. For those who want, who would be looking for a single image, they can use simple banner, just like this, and for them they can just adapt the image, and then middle left in this case, and extreme left, and yeah, so I'll just show you both of them. All right, this is good, and the left, this is okay, and I don't need the container on the desktop portion. All right, so this is how it looks, and I don't need two buttons over here. I just need single button, and you know, shop now, and um, let's see, shop earrings and shop bracelets. All right, let's. So we can use collection over here, and we can simply select the collections, whatever collection. I'll just select the same collection for now, and I don't need the outline. I just need the proper button. All right, and with this I can move this again to the top, and let's see what looks better. I'll just go with this part because I guess this is looking way much better. And yeah, we can just do the same thing. um, I don't need the container. We can just simply put everything in one go. All right, and yeah, that's how it is looking, and it's looking better, I guess. And let's go to the desktop version. We have to optimize the the whole page to ensure that the mobile view looks way much better. We have to keep our focus into mobile view. Whatever you know, page or whatever block you want to hide, you can simply click on the eye icon and you can hide that particular block. All right, so that's very easy, and you can still keep it in your backend, but you know, you can simply hide it if you don't want to show it to the customers in the front end. It would never affect the speed of the website because that would not actually show in the front end, so the speed of the website would not be compromised. So yeah, so then comes the collection. Let's you know, we can call a collection, or possibly we can create collection list. In this collection list, basically we can just call all the collection, and you know, we can uh, define uh, and let's see what we can do over here. We can keep two columns over here, and now let's see, instead of collections, and again, less spacing and less spacing, and let's see the design. I'm not too like too fond of this particular design, but yeah, if we have it like this, we can use it like this. We can just use a square one if we need. We can use four columns, and like four collections to show. And let's see, I'll just show one collection, this one, jewelry, and the other one is I'll just use jewelry only. So again, the same jewelry. Again, I'll just do one thing. I'll change I'll add few more collections, and ensure that there are more collections. You can add the collection like this, or there is a different way you can show the collection, which I believe is way much better and looks very professional. So you can go with the other design, which is a collage design. So this was one design which I showed you, and the other one is this one. So you know, we don't need this title over here. We just need to show our collections over here. So possibly I can just show the collection. So let's remove this product, we can remove this, and we can just simply show our collection and one more collection, and yeah, that's it. We can show our collection, and let's see, we can keep the heading size small, and mobile layout, we can keep it as column Yeah, definitely. And again, you remove the padding, extra padding. And let's say we have this color scheme which we can use, and let's select the collection. We can select the same collection, the first collection, and then the second I'll use snowboard, and the third one I'll use again the same one, jewelry. And yeah, let's see that this is other way to show our uh, collection. And yeah, we can change the position of the collections. All right, so this is another way to show the collections. This way people can see your collections. So these are two different ways. One is this way, and the other one is this way to show your collections. Basically uh, it's good to show the collections uh, because people helps in easier navigation of your website. So if you show the collections which are available in your website, you can show it like this, or you can show it like that, or there are different ways you can show the collections. So I just showed it like this. So yeah, let's see. I'll just keep the simpler one because uh, yeah, I think so. I'll just use this one actually. Okay, and now uh, if I want to add them with proper collection, what I'll do is I'll create small collections over here. Like let's create collections for them. So we go to collection products, and then we can go into collection, and we can create sub collections of this jewelry. So I'll create sub collection of jewelry. So we can use bracelets. Okay, bracelets. And we can use the smart collection. Tag is equal to well, not tag, the title contains bracelets. Okay, and yeah, we have bracelets over here. And let's see if any product is visible. Bracelet, instead of bracelets it should be bracelet, I guess. That's the reason it was not able to show the bracelet. Yeah, we have the bracelets coming up over here. And then we can create another collection called earrings, which would add products basis and earring. All right, and save it. And then let's see, it should be S, I guess, earrings. Let's see, just because earrings, okay, is equal to, okay, maybe I'll just have to go with the type here. Type is equal to earrings. And and now we can see that our product should be visible over here. Type is equal to earrings, and I'm not able to see any earrings over here. But yeah, let's go with the other one. And what is the third one? Necklace. Okay, and smart, and then type equal to let's see, necklace. All right, let's save it. uh, Necklace. It should show all the products of necklace. All right, so now we have our jewelry with the, let's see, replace. I'll go with the bracelets first, and then the second one would be uh, yes, okay, so this one, so it should be bracelets. The second one would be uh, necklace, and the third one would be, let's keep it jewelry for now because we are dealing with jewelry. And let's see, we can also use yeah, so use individual style cards. And now the first image which comes up, okay, let's keep this like this, and maybe like this. Okay, and let's see, we don't have any products of the type earrings, so possibly I'll just assign some earring products, and so that earrings is visible. So I'll just do one thing, necklace, jewelry, and I'll just replace it with the earrings. It doesn't have any product at the moment, but definitely it will have a product. All right, in the bracelet, I'll just manually, we can manually arrange our collections. So by manually arranging the collection, we mean if I want this to be the first product which should show. So for example, if I go to this page, and this is the first collection, or the product which is showing up, we can manually arrange the order by just simply clicking on the manual over here, and then whatever collection we want to show first, we can show it ourselves. Like I just want to make this as the first product. All right, and with that we have this as the first product. And now if we see this home page, we will have this as our first product. All right, so it is beginning to look cleaner and better, and we are in a good progress to make our products, or this is our collection list. This is our collection list. We can show it like this and the other way around also, so it's up to us. We can show it anyway, this way also. And let's see, this is bracelet, this is necklace, and this is we'll replace it with the earrings. And the fourth one is we can just keep it we can keep it snowball. All right, we can show all the collections. I'll just add a single product in earrings, and find earrings. So I'll just find a single product of earring, and I'll just find it from a free website. So Pexels is what I use for free images. So I'll just find they provide license free images, so I can use them. All right, so I just need earrings, and you can find earrings over here. Let's see, earrings. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do it this way. I'll just earring. All right. Yeah, I'll just use this one, or ear rings like this, I guess. It's kind of funny actually, so I guess this is the right word over here. Earrings. Yeah, I found a beautiful earring over here, and I'll just use this one for now. And uh, even this one is beautiful. I'll just use this one also. And again, I'm able to find lots and lots of earrings. Perfect, which I can use, and they are royalty free. All right. So yeah, I'll just add a product, and I'll just duplicate the product which is over here, and I'll just name, and I don't need the media, I just need it should be earring one, and it should be earrings. All right, earrings. And yeah, it might be the case that I might have used the wrong word over here. Earrings. uh, okay, possibly this might be one of the reasons it did not show the earrings. So yeah, that was my fault, so I'm really sorry for that. I've been using earrings wrongly. Okay, and I really apologize for this. Okay. All right, we have this earrings also visible over here. Now we do have a lot of gap over here. I'll just not use this collage for now, because again, if I want to show something better, uh, I'll just use this one. This one looks cleaner. All right. So now we have this earrings and etc, and all the collections are available over here. People can now choose from these collections, out of these collections, and make use of the collections, and they can simply click the collection and get the products, and work on the products. Now let's also see what we can do in terms of the product card. These cards, collection cards. What should be the collection card? We can set the corner radius etc for these, and whatever we want. So I'll just keep it standard for now. So let's see, we can keep the text alignment left or right or center depending upon what we need. Okay, if we want the corner radius to be less, we can play around with the corner radius over here. I'll just keep it what it was originally. Horizontal offset, let's see, we can keep less. Vertical offset less, and we don't need the blur part. Content containers, we can just remove the extra padding which is there over here. So for extra padding, I guess we'll have to see the layout, and let's see the vertical spacing we have to remove, and the horizontal spacing we can keep it small. Okay, this way we can remove extra spacing over here which is there, and yeah, space between template section we can keep it to again 12 standard. All right, so that's how we can remove extra spacing between all of these sections. And also we can provide if we want to keep a particular animation, we can keep it as such. Now This is a general page. Basically, this is a general home page in which we do have our banner, we do have our collection, we do have our featured product. So the collection, let's see the collection. I'll just also ensure that the size is same, because uh, whatever we are using, we should ensure that it is all standard. All right. uh, yeah, so we have this, and yeah, we can save it. We don't want to write the word collection over here, because it's obvious that we are talking about the collections. And then uh, we want to actually market our featured collection. In this case is this one. And let's see if we want to add uh, we can show a. Okay, now the next thing is basically we want to show a particular collection which is more in use. And possibly we can name it as new arrivals, something like that. So I'll just use new arrivals, arrivals new arrivals. And then we can also let's see, yeah, not full width. Actually, we just want to be in the container itself, so that if a person is using in a screen, it should be all good. All right. Right. So mobile layout, we have two in mobile. That's good. And let's see how it looks on mobile. It looks pretty much decent, but still we can make sure that this looks way much better in mobile by actually playing around with the font size. So the font size is something well, we can play around. uh, okay, so let's see. And we are, yeah, we can keep it central for now. Image ratio we can keep because we have to make sure that it is all good. We can keep it round if we want, depending upon our requirement. Okay. I'll keep it default. Or there are different designs provided by Shopify that we can use. This one, we can use this one, we can use this one, and we can use other one, diamond. Yeah, so there are different designs which we can use. I really like this diamond design because it basically suits the uh, Shopify standards, or not the standards, but this particular template. But yeah, uh, I'll just use it in a simple, like, let's see, parallelogram and then round. Yeah. um, and we can use, we can add a, we can give them the option to add this product to the cart. Usually it's very good practice to keep a quick add to cart button besides this these products, because it's very like, there are chances people would go to the product and they would leave other products. So in order for them to buy the products, you should keep them like in the page itself, and they can simply add it to the cart just like this. All right. And so the quick add to cart is a very good option. You should keep in order for your customer to navigate and easily add things, whatever they feel that is good, and simply save it. All right. And then let's see, I'll just use the standard card for now. No, I'll just use the card, because I need the background to be available. because that differentiates between the images. And I'll just use this one. Okay, and position on cards, bottom right. Yeah, that's good. uh yeah, I guess this is all good. Yeah, that's all good. And there are other options. If we want to show the product ratings, we can show the product ratings over here, but definitely I'll just also give you the option to uh, add different options that people can simply select from. All right, so this is all good. uh, and yeah, we can save it now. Now all of a sudden you'll see the page is looking way more professional. You'll see once we scroll over here, and this banner is again too much big, I would say. We can keep it more smaller. So possibly there can be chances, like I'll just use a smaller banner over here, so make it small so that more of the content is visible like this. And on the front view you'll see lot information, and again, um, they need not to scroll in order to see the collections. All right, and they are also able to see the products which are uh, the new arrivals. So more information is there, the more the information is there, the more are the chances of you getting a successful sale. So uh, I'm just using this banner. I'll just, for the look purpose, I'll just keep it the way it was, like this. So it is showing the collection, so people are getting engaged, that there is something below it, and they're actually, they would be looking at it. All right, so now we have our front page with the collections, the products. There are different other stuff which we can add to keep them engaged, like we can show certain testimonials also, or certain about our brand, because like we can just talk about our brand there. And then we can also add different other steps like email sign up. And yeah, about our brand, we can keep the color scheme to be somewhat different, like this. So it's a different color of it's using a different color, and it's different color scheme. And then so I'll just use I'll not talk about my brand over here. I'll just use subscribe to our emails, and again use the same pattern of what I used over here. All right, and yeah, we can just simply use this one, and simply remove extra padding over here. Okay, I'll just keep a little bit padding because too much, like uh, it's giving too much space. But for mobile, we are definitely going to remove lots of padding over here. All right, that is how it looks now. Now we can add different more options like testimonials or video or FAQs depending upon our requirement. Just to give you an example, I did create a theme which is supernova. You can see the supernova theme, which does have this layout, a wonderful layout. And again, this is from a dawn theme. So you see how it's looking professional, and it's giving a professional touch. And then we can have the collections over here. We can have the FAQ like this. So we can simply use the FAQ. And for those of you who want this particular theme, I I would be, I have given the link in the description below. You can simply download it from there. It's completely free of cost, no hidden charges, and I usually update this theme every single month. So you'll have different more sections. You'll also see a lot more sections coming up over here, like these ones, which are provided with this particular theme. And again, they are completely free of cost and they are free to use, and no copyright issues would be there, or any licensing issues would be there, because this theme is created out of the Dawn theme, and it's completely you can use it completely for free. And again, I'll just show you the collection page, how it looks. And let's see, if I add to cart, you see this, I'm just working on this part, but yeah, I'll make it look way much better. Okay, but yeah, you'll have a lot more options with this particular theme, and it's completely mobile friendly. And yeah, it's completely mobile friendly, and you'll be able to use it completely free of cost. I'll make it mobile friendly only, all right, so that you are able to use it. So you can simply download it from the description below. And yeah, by the time I upload this video, I'll be updating this theme a lot and making it more and more professional and user friendly. Hello and welcome to module number 10. In this module, you will learn how to customize or make your collection page more conversion friendly, and how to also customize your collection page using a free theme. You can also use a paid theme in this case, but yeah, I'm just using a free theme so that you are able to see the customization with the free theme only. So I can just simply click on this, and once I click on this, I see this is not looking too much good. So I'm going to change the layout of this a little bit. And yeah, before I do this, I have created a checklist of conversion rate optimization checklist, which is an ultimate checklist which you can use for free. And for example, in this I have highlighted this collection page optimization. So ensure that uh, products are displayed in grid with proper spacing, and use of high quality images with hover effects for better engagement, and include filters and sorting options, show product availability and stock urgency wherever applicable, highlight bestseller and top rated products, and ensure pagination or infinite smooth scroll. All right, so these are some of the points which I've highlighted. Once, like, I'll be providing this checklist to you. You can just check the description below, and you'll see the checklist that is completely free of cost and no hidden charges in this. So you'll get it completely free of cost. All right, so let's customize it to a better looking page. So we can make it, so this is the product grid which is coming up. So I can make sure that the product is now in good shape, or we can use a square portrait over here. And then we can also use a standard add to cart option over here. And yeah, that's it, I guess. We can use this filter to be either the horizontal, vertical, or drawer, depending upon our requirements. So in most cases people use this vertical, but you can use it as per your requirement. For now, for the sake of this video, I'll use the one which is horizontal, and ensure that the products per page is for example, I'll just keep it to possibly I'll keep it to 20 for now. And we can just make the number of products to be 4 or 5 depending upon how much product we want to show. Usually it's a good practice to use 4 in a row, and like depending upon the situation. So yeah, we can just or the product images you have in your store, so you can just choose the one which is. So yeah, I have kept the padding to be like this, and with this also we can just have a collection banner. And yeah, if the collection has an image, it should automatically show the collection image. So even the color scheme, we can use the color scheme to be somewhat matching our theme. I'll use the one which is this one. And yeah, now with that being done, I'll have to update the the menus little bit. So I'll just update the navigation, so that the navigation, this bracelet link should be updated to the collection bracelets. And yeah, and then the necklace should be the collection link to necklace. And even the earring should have a link to collection earrings. And again, earrings spelling is wrong over here, so I'll just correct this. All right, so yep, save it. And once I save it, I'll have I guess I'll just have to refresh. Okay, yeah, we'll have to wait for it to be saved. Yeah, usually it takes time, but if we click on bracelet, we see the bracelet. If we want to check necklace, we see the necklace. And if we want to see this earrings, we see the earrings. With that, we have our collection page almost ready. And let's see, we can add different filters depending upon the requirements. Well, these filters can be added with the help of going to online store. And then we can go to navigation over here. And well, it used to be under navigation. Let's see, the filters should be now. It used to be over here previously, but I guess there was an update in Shopify. Just because of that, they have shifted it to somewhere else. But don't worry, we can just search for filters over here. Filters, if we search on filter, we'll see an app. The app is completely free of cost, and we can simply install it. And yeah, it gives us the option to edit the filters in Shopify. And we can just ensure that this is pinned. And we can add filters. The current filter is availability and price. We can add more filter depending upon what we need. So for example, I can select the product type, and I can select all the values. And yeah, I can simply select this. And now with the product type, there should be a product type filter also available over here. Yeah, we see this product type, we see this earrings over here. But if we go to collections all, we'll see all type of products over the filters available over here. So in order to create filters, you can simply create it by adding this app, which is completely free of cost. So yeah, I hope you understood this. Now we now have a better understanding of how to edit your collection page, and also add filters. And also edit the filters if you want to edit a filter. If you want to add a filter which is based upon the tags, for example, or category or brand or age group, or more filters, anything, so you can define it based upon what you need the filter to go with. All right, so it's up to you to define the filter, or check the way the filter occurs. All right, so it's up to you. So yeah, let's see. Now you do have an understanding of how to add filters also, and what app should be used for filters. And this is a free app and doesn't actually affect the speed of the website, so you need not to worry about the speed of the website. It has zero effect on the speed. So yeah, and it has a very good rating completely, and the developer is Shopify itself. So I guess you learned a lot now, and now you are able to add collections, and also edit the collection layout, and you are also able to customize the collection layout. Hello and welcome to module number 11. In this module, we are going to learn how to customize our product page and make it look way more professional, and also considering the conversion rate optimization checklist. So we are going to follow this checklist and ensure that we are somewhere around this checklist. And yeah, let's get started without wasting any time. So basically, we can simply customize our product page by going to this product, and now we can go ahead and select the product template. Before that, if you want to create multiple templates, you can create multiple template by clicking the create template over here, and you can assign different templates for different products. I'll just do it for a dummy product or demo product, or maybe I'll just use for earrings for now. Okay, earrings, always the wrong spelling. So I'll create a dummy collection for earrings, and from the backend of our product, we can select that particular. So I'll just select I'll just select I'll just search, possibly I'll search. I'll add a filter actually. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to search the one which is with type. All right, so I'll select the earrings only. All right, so earrings, 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 earrings. Okay, and I'll bulk edit this. With the bulk edit, you can basically bulk edit any number of products. All right, in Shopify. So in this, I want to change the template. The template can be changed by simply clicking on the template, and now I have two templates, I guess, over here. One is product earrings, which I created just right now. So I'll select this for all of them. Instead of going through each product one by one, I have done it in bulk, so that saves a lot of time. Or possibly, you'll be able to do it once you see it. And now you have also learned how to even bulk edit. All right, so yeah, I'll just use earrings over here. Yeah, save it. And now with that done, I have for earrings a separate template which I can use for earrings, and similarly we can create for different products. We can keep the same for all products or different for different products, but yeah, it's up to us. Depending upon the requirements, we can change the layout of different products, or if you want to keep it same and uniform, we can use the same. All right, so for now I'll just go with the default one, and any changes made in this default template would not affect the earrings template at all. So that's the case over here. So okay, let's customize and make it look way much better. Although Shopify provides the templates, are provided templates are already pretty much good and neat, but there are things like you may also like. So I'll just go ahead and go to product card, and let's see the standard card, and yeah, I'll just use the standard card, and let's see what we can do with our products over here. Product cards is standard. Okay, let's do it cards actually. So we have this related products, and in related products we can make it square over here. And I guess I'll have to select yeah, it's already selected actually. So I'll save it. Now let's follow our checklist over here. So we should be using high quality product image with zoom functionality. So by default Shopify does come up with this functionality of zoom, which is pretty much decent, and you should not be worrying about this too much. It is by default very accurate, and it's good enough. Let's focus on some other stuff, because that's more important in terms of how we should be using. So media width should be smaller, not too big, and not too small. All right. Original, so desktop layout, we can make it thumbnail carousel, this one, which is also a good option over here, which is provided by Shopify. We don't want to hide thumbnails in mobile. We want to keep the thumbnails in mobile, because that helps navigate the product. Or if you want, you can simply make it into two rows, or maybe hide the thumbnails depending upon your requirements. But yeah, it's a good practice to show the thumbnails, because that keeps the person engaged. So we'll keep the padding less over here again. And yeah, we can even click and hover. So there are different options which are available. I prefer to go with this check this light box, which is pretty much decent. And let's save it. Now we'll do one thing. We'll have to add few more stuff over here. So we should be adding the description, etc. over here. So usually the description of the product comes up like we have this description up, but instead of showing it like this, we can show it in terms of tabs. So for tabs, we can simply go ahead and select the collapsible row which Shopify provides. We can then name the collapsible row as description, and we can select the check mark or whatever we need for. Okay, we can add description, and then from over here we can also select a dynamic source from whatever we need. We can add the content which is of this particular page. We can show the content in this, and yeah, we can show the icons if needed. For example, I need a description, a checkbox like this, and then for other parts, like we can also show like item details. So divide it into parts, so ensure that people are able to see these, and it's less space occupying and gives more data. All right, and people are able to select the tabs, and based upon the tabs they can see the content. All right, well, to be honest, I don't see the option available over here, but let's cover that as well. I'll cover that as well, but it's just for now. We are going to keep this as it is, and then we will also add another collapsible row over here, and possibly it should be it can be maybe we can just use how to where how to use, just like this. So we can select any icon for now. For example, I'll just select okay, possibly we can use, instead of this, returns, return, and return and shipping. So it's a good practice to provide return and shipping over here. Gives provides trust and builds trust with the customer that yeah, they're giving us return and yeah, so return and shipping. And yeah, we have these three, and we can just select the pages, the dynamic content from over here. I'll tell you how to add the dynamic content over here in detail in another module, but for now we'll just keep the layout to be like this. One important thing we can add over here is let's see, we can add this inventory status, which would be the status of what we have at the moment. So it would show the low inventory count. If there is a low inventory count, it should be visible over here. So yeah, let's see, because I guess I'm not tracking the inventory over here, but subtitle, let's see, and yeah, we can just show this inventory status, but I'll hide it for now. But I'll work on this part because it's not visible. I'll just see how we can show it to you. Meanwhile, we can add a pop-up. Well, why a pop-up and the complementary products? Now this complementary product is a very good strategy of upselling any products. So you can simply add this, like pairs well with and this should be a collection you can select, and the collection which you can select would be coming dynamically. So this dynamic collection can be set from over here, and you can use the search and discovery app which we recently installed. So let's go ahead and go in the search and discovery app, and we can add different collections over here. So let's see, wow, we can add okay, yeah, customize filter, and let's see where are other parts over here. Not this one, but yeah, it should be over here. Okay, customize filters, and yeah, we have filters over here. It's not showing yeah, just one second. Meanwhile, it's loading in the back end. I'm just gonna cover the other steps, like if we want a pop-up, I'll just save it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'll just add more like pop-up over here, and let's see, if we add pop-up, now we can select the pop-up thing. In this, I want to show the size chart. Usually it's not available for this size guide. I guess it's not visible for this necklace, but yeah, I'm just including it for other parts. So keep the size guide just maybe above above this part. And yes, we are going to remove the spacing. If you're concerned about the spacing, we are going to remove the spacing. Meanwhile it was loading, I'll just reload it once again so that I'm able to see this search and discovery app, and we can click on the recommendation to add a recommendation for products. So for example, for this particular product I can add recommendation like dainty gold necklace. I can add recommendation over for this. I can add this recommendation. So yeah, we can add the auto generated recommendations. So we can simply add these ones, or maybe we can just select the ones which we need. So we can add recommended products like this, just like this. Okay, and yeah, and save it for this particular product. So I'll just okay, I'm gonna also add for this particular product as well. So 7 Shakira, and yeah, this one I'm gonna add randomly add at least 4. All right, so this is added, saved, and now I should be able to see the product recommendation. Usually it should be available. Yeah, I didn't add it over here, so I'll have to add that complementary product, and it should show this. All right, and let's add this below this, and number of rows, maybe I'll just image ratio as portrait, and quick add button should be available for these products. It's just a quick selling and pairs well with something like this. All right, so we can keep it this way also, or there are other ways we can put it through. All right, so yeah, this is how we can show it like this. And let's see, make it 3, and after 3, so we can keep it like this only, and possibly we'll remove some spacing over here and over here. But yeah, you'll see in my template, the one which I have created, all the spacing etc are completely removed, so you can use that and for your website. And I update it on a monthly basis or weekly basis, depending upon the workload which I get. But yeah, I'll keep that updated with the latest Dawn theme, or the one which I would be using. So I'll keep that updated. So yeah, I'll just remove the spacing in my theme itself, but we can just play around with the size guide. We can keep it here also, but it's better to keep the size guide above quantity, or below quantity, so that people can simply see the overall the overall size guide of that particular product they are ordering. All right, and then finally we have this product description, and we have to keep it simple. We'll check the checklist. We have this clear description, and then pricing, and highlighted discount or special offers, real-time stock availability. So we can just create a real-time stock availability thing, which will basically that is done with the help of custom code, but in my theme I'll be providing you with that also. So display product reviews, so for that we'll have to install a product review app. We'll do that later, but what we can do is we can add frequently asked question on product page. So and the FAQs we can add over here, so that would be over in this part. So let's see, collapsible content, which would be the FAQs. All right, because most of the customers might have certain questions regarding the product itself, and there are some general questions which comes up, and we'll have to ensure that each of them is handled separately. So yeah, we can add some questions over here for our customers. And then like if we have a customer reviews app, for now I'll just be using Judge Me because it's a very good app. And you can again install the app by using the link below. I'll share the link in my description, and you can use that particular app, or you can see it in our in the sheet itself. So we'll install the app, and with that our product page is almost done. The last thing we can do is for customer the conversion rate optimization is to build trust with the customers, so we can have some trust icons that uh, ensures that the overall product they are buying is secured and safe. And we can just add an icon over here. So we can just add an image like this, so icons with text, so there it's secure and so on. So for example, we can just simply add some secure icons over here. So yeah, because usually what happens is customers come to the website, and if they see the website and they do not trust the website, we have to build little bit of trust with the customers, so that they are not reluctant in going to the checkout. And they are they feel it safe to buy the product from the from you. So meanwhile, I'll just add the app called Judge Me. So we can just search for Judge Me product reviews app, and you can simply install it. And this is a build for Shopify that doesn't affect the speed of the website, so you need not to worry about the speed issues. So it's very it's free to install, free to use. There are certain features which require some plans, but in most of cases it doesn't require any plan. But yeah, so we can just simply go with this setup guide, and then it gives us the app embed option. And well, let's see, we have this activated now. And yeah, continue, try again. And yeah, it's already enabled. It's enabled, but I guess I didn't save it. Yeah, I saved it right now. And yeah, we have to continue. And then we can install this widget. Well, the widget is very simple to install. For example, in this particular product only, we can install the widget. Yeah, you see this product is looking pretty much nice and cool with all our adjustments. So we can install the widget from over here by selecting the widget, review widget. And this is the review widget. Actually, this is the review widget, sorry. So we'll have to add our star ratings over here. So the star rating would be visible over here. You'll see the star rating. I want it after the title. So with that, you can add this to your store, and now we do have our product with a star rating. And we can also write reviews for the customer can also write reviews for our product. All right, with that, I guess we have covered most of the parts of our product page. There are still more things I'll be covering in upcoming tutorials, but up till now, I guess you might have just learned a lot of how you can customize your product page. And there are different things we can add, or I'll just show you some icons which we can add. Maybe I'll just add a section so that you'll see image with text. No, I don't need this image with text. I need simple icons. So image with text icons. So yeah, I need it vertical, and I don't need the second one. I don't need the second one. I don't need the second one. I don't need this one. I don't need this one, because we are using the free theme, and I'm here to show you how to change things with the free theme only. All right, so I'll select the one which is with heart, and we can add certain things over here. So let's see what we can add. So I'll just add this trust building icons over here, which gives trust to the customers that this product is good. And yeah, first image is good. Okay, so our guarantee. Okay, I guess this is not showing it in the way I imagined it, but let's see what we can do over here. We can add a text, not the text, but probably text. Does it this text provide no? I guess I'll have to give you a section which you can use in the theme itself, which should provide you with somewhat. I'll just show you an example of the website we are talking about. So what I'm talking about is this part, and yeah, we have more of the information over here. Again, this is using the free Shopify theme. All right, so somewhat like this, what we are looking for. All right, so even the size chart gives somewhat size chart. So yeah. Hello and welcome, guys. In this module we are going to extend our product page to look to have a look like this. It is already like this now. I'll tell you how I did this. Well, while we were in the back end, I did some changes in little bit of code, but yeah, with little bit of code changes I was able to achieve the layout like this, and you can see the layout looks way much professional, and you are able to add more things in here. So let me show you what I did. So basically I added all of these stuff which was already added previously, and then I also added this free shipping, returns and warranty bar, because that is really important for customers, because any customers coming to your website would only have trust built to your website by if you are able to show them that they are getting free shipping, returns and warranty. That's where the trust is being built. Also, we can add one more thing, possibly with the help of custom liquid, little bit of coding, but yeah, we can just add an image with source equal to, and we are going to add this image in our content, and then upload it over here. So for example, I am looking for this image. Yeah, so somewhat like this, so that what all things are available. So let's see. I'll just yeah, so I'll just copy this. I guess I have this already here, and I can use this in our image source, and once it is in the image source, you'll see it available over here. Yeah, and I'll just make sure that the width is width equal to 100%. It should be 100%. Okay, it should be 100%. And with that, you'll see that we have this good looking guaranteed checkout thing, which gives the users or customers a kind of a relief that we have a guaranteed and safe checkout available. So something like this, depending upon what all payment gateways are available at your end, you can use this code, little bit of code, like this is not too much of a code, but yeah, somewhat like this gives a guaranteed, guarantee to the customer that whatever they are buying is secure. And yeah, somewhat like this. And then for adding these thing, I used multi-column, which is available over here. And I also removed the FAQ, because for now I didn't see the urgency of using the FAQ. But yeah, I arranged it in a proper way. And now let's see how it's looking. It's looking very much nice and professional. And anyone coming to the website would also make sure that it like would be completely relieved that we have a guaranteed checkout. And what all payment gateways are, or payment methods are available, so that abandoned checkout is less in this case, because only those guys would sell or buy the product uh, which have the payment, which do have the payment gateway in there, like which do have the payments available, like the cards, or they are aware about what payment gateway is used. So yeah, abandoned checkout would be less in this case. So with that, I would complete my product page, because that's the maximum we can have. I made some space changes with little bit of code. But yeah, if you want this layout or this theme, I can give it to you. You can just check my description below, and you'll be able to see this theme itself, and you can download it. Hello and welcome, guys. And in previous modules we covered our product page and the collection page, and now we do have a solid design in our hand, and we are still using the free theme. And now we are going to work on the cart page. Basically, the cart page, we can redirect them to the cart page. So we can redirect them to the cart page, or it's better if they still stay on this page. So let me show you what I mean. So if a person is in our product page, and or in this page, for example, so if I add this to cart, and it's been taking me to this particular page, what is happening is it's taking me to this page, but we are redirecting from one page to another. That means we'll have to also like the customer would not see all the products, and also would also make things, or navigation will have to, the customer will have to navigate back once again to get other products or add other products to cart. A better solution would be using a cart drawer, which is in Shopify. We can go in settings, and we can select the cart drawer. Depending upon the theme, we can select the cart drawer. And yeah, so let's do it now the other way. So if I add this to cart and we have a cart drawer, you'll see it way much better, and this looks way much professional. And people, the customer would still stay in this page without even going to the cart page. So people can or customer can check out from over here, and yeah, they are easily like these things are easily um, accessible. And if a person want to remove anything from the cart without going to the cart page, they can simply remove it from over here. So that is one important step you should be following. And in the cart drawer, we can have multiple things. We can ensure that the cart drawer is using small fonts. For that, again, I have my theme which does that in particular. And when the cart drawer is empty, we are still selling something. All right, so uh, Shopify does provide us with this cart drawer, which has an inbuilt collection which we can upsell if the cart is empty. And again, I'll also I do have created the theme which does have other options, or multiple collections can be shown in the empty cart. Or we can upsell some products in our cart page also. Once the cart is full, like filled with some products, then also we can put some products in there, or upsell some products from over there. So you can just check out my theme, and you'll see a lot of options there. All right, so yeah, that is it for this cart page, I guess. And one final fix which I believe should be there. So if we see this sale badge is down at the bottom, we can change the position of the badges to top right, top left, or right, depending upon what we need. Usually it's in top right looks better. So right or top left looks better. So I'll just put it in top left, so the badge would appear over here, which gives again which changes lots of things. And we can have other badges over here, like top seller or something like that. All right, uh, yeah, so that completes our cart page, and let's head on to the checkout page now. For checkout, we'll have to go into our uh, checkout, and then in checkout we can add a few things. We can add our branding, which is the logo over here, and we can align the logo to be left, right, or centered depending upon our requirements. All right, and then we can add a background image if needed. Usually it's not required, but you can put some branding color over here. And uh, so over here we can have some background image, somewhat like this possibly. So yeah, like that matches your branding and the background too for this part. So I'll just use this for now, just to show you that how it's how does it look. All right, so this is how it would look with these two images and thing. Usually I would not require this, but you can again include certain things or images. Or if you want the logo to be different, you can add more ads over here. That is for the free plan I'm talking about. But yeah, let's see, we can have the logo over here and maybe over here, or full width at the top. And let's see, we can choose the typography, like the font family which we should be using. And we can use a 3-page checkout or 1-page checkout, which Shopify nowadays provides. And yeah, we can simply go for a 1-page checkout, which is basically recommended nowadays, so that there is less page, person going to less less navigation in less pages. So everything is done in one go. And yeah, I guess this is all done, and we are ready to this completes the checkout page as well. Hello guys, welcome to this module. In this module we are going to do some fixes on the home page, and also add other pages, important pages like policies and shipping policy, etc. And I'll tell you how we can add it. So let's do some final fixes on the home page, because we'll just add some other stuff like the one which we have added in our collection page, or not the product page. So let's add a few more over here. So I'll make it center, column aligned center, and then I'll choose the 1/10, so that the image which I'm showing is so I'll just go with the free shipping. So we go free shipping, free shipping on all orders. And then we can choose the other one is easy returns, and 30-day return policy. So this depends upon what is your return policy. You can choose any return policy depending upon your requirements, like how you want to give it to the customers. All right. And then warranty. So 1 year warranty. Okay. Yeah. And let's remove this thing over here, and just before this we can put this. All right. And with this all, the home page is looking way much better, and way much professional now. And we do have, okay, let's just before this, I guess I need to put it over here. Yeah, this should be over here. And this subscribe to our email list can be in the footer also over here. And I'll just put it in the footer, by the way, because in footer it looks way much better. So I'll just use in the footer, because that would remain in all the pages. So let's add our email sign up over here. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the color scheme which is used over here, this one, so that it's all in same color. But yeah, it's up to us to use different configuration, but yeah, I think so this is good. Collection, featured collection should also, yeah, and new arrivals is okay. And multi-column will have to remove extra padding from the top. I don't need extra padding. And yeah, this looks good. And yeah, I'll include enable swipe on mobile. All right, so this way we have our product, or the home page also ready. I'll include links now. The links, I'll include different links. I'll make it short. I'll include only 2 links, and the third one I guess I can include there are different apps we can use, but no, I'll just use the third link. I can use maybe a text giving some information. Yeah, important information can be given over here, like some important info. regarding our brand, or something related to our brand. Yeah, that means now in the quick links I can select the menu, which would be customer, not the customer. I'll just remove the customer. I'll use the main menu, which is the main menu we are talking about. And then we can also, in the other quick links, we can use our legal. So in the legal we'll have different other links, like for example, we can create policy pages over here. So we can create policy pages, and we can use the template, and in the end change the name, etc. I'll just use the template for now, and I'll use template, publish, and templates, and publish, and then templates. Okay, it doesn't give a shipping policy by default, but yeah, return rules, manage. We can add a return rule of 30-day return rule. Yeah, and yeah, definitely we can add a lot of other stuff over here. So now we'll have to add them to our footer menu. So in order to add them to the footer menu, we can simply add them, and we can use policies, privacy policy, and then add menu item, and then policies. We can see refund policy, and then the third policy we can call terms and service. And with that we have our the legal now has all other stuff, and yeah, we have our privacy policy, etc. Everything over here, and even it is in the footer, yeah, this part also. But yeah, we can add other links over here, but for now I'll just put it this way. So with all of these things done, our pages are looking professional. One thing, like, there are some important apps we should be including in our theme, which makes our customer experience also pretty much good, because anyone buying from your shop should also have a good professional customer experience. So if we see, if we try to create an account over here right now, so let's see, and I'll just use Rahul Overcoder, and then create an account. By default, okay, right, okay, yeah, it comes up with somewhat like this, and I'll have to verify this link, and once this is being verified, I'll just receive an email, and yeah, I'll be able to customize it further. All right, so these are some of the things. Like, this is not looking professional, we can make it look professional once we are logged in. Let's see, once we are logged in. So I'm logged in, and this is what I see as a customer, which is not a very good looking professional experience. For this, I will be creating another module now. In the next module, we'll cover about how we can play around with this this layout, and what are the possible app which we should be using for this to make this part look way much professional. Hello and welcome, guys, and in this module we are going to make our customer experience way much better, so that customers coming to the website would also, or logging to your store, would also have a customer dashboard. So for that, basically there is no code actually. We'll have to use some of the apps. So basically I've created a list of the apps which we should be using, and here I'll also include the links of these apps which you should be using. For now, I'll just use this PWC customer accounts app, which is this one, and I can simply install it in the store. So I'll just click on install, and with that I'll be able to install it in our store. And then once this is installed, keep this like this, and yeah, I'll enable this. And depending upon what you need, you should be selecting the right plan. I guess I'm on the free plan, but because this is a development store, but yeah, you can definitely click on enable, and then enable PWC scripts over here. I'll just show you how to set this up to make the customer experience way much better. All right, so we have to enable this and then save it. And yeah, we should also be giving wishlist feature. Well, the good thing about this particular app is this provides professional layout for account page, login page, sign up page, and also it gives us an inbuilt wishlist feature, which is what anyone would want. All right, so that's why I'm using this app. So I'll use this layout. I personally like this layout and this one, and select appropriate things. So yeah, we can also show the notification over here, and it also gives us an option to allow returns and track order. We can add a tracking order URL for our customers, so that it is a different URL. All right, so return period would be 30 days as per our requirement. And as I'm using Judge Me, I can select this and then select Judge Me reviews and save the settings. And yeah, this is done for me. I'm gonna go with the login page now and select appropriate layout. It gives us 4 layouts. I can customize and use any one of these. I'll use the second one because I like this. And then I'll go with the sign up page. Yeah, I'll go with the sign up page and select the second layout to keep things uniform. And then I'll go to wish list and enable wish list. And then they have given us an option for selecting different wish list icons. I personally like this this heart icon, or the like icon, and there are different icons. So for now I'll just use the star icon just to show it to you. All right, and yeah, we can choose different colors and wish list per page, the icon color, and we can customize the icon to our requirement. And then finally we'll save settings, and then we'll go to settings. And in settings, if we want different things, so I just want some border radius on our container, on the container which is being provided. So I'll put some border radius as 8 and 8 to keep things uniform. Like I can make it 12 and 8 to keep things uniform, and also make it 24 or 24. Yeah, 24 is okay for me. And I can just use the 1300 width, which matches my overall requirements. And then I can save. There are different border styles which we can use in here. And yeah, this should all be set up. Now in order to customize it over here, we'll have to go to legacy customer account, and then customer account. I guess it should ask for login. Now in the login, I can use the login template which is being provided by them, and I can hide this login template from over here. And yeah, I can select a background image if I want a background image. For example, I'll just use a background image which matches somewhat our theme. So possibly I'll use, yeah, this one is okay. This one is cool. I'll use the same one. And yeah, we are provided with the login. Yeah, this is good. And this is the login template. We can definitely customize the form background and other stuff, but that's up to us. And yeah, we can also show our logo in here, but yeah, that's up to us. So that customizes our login page, and then let's go to our register page, which is this one. And we have our register page layout available, and we can use the same layout. And yeah, this is all good. We can position our content to be left, right, center. So I'll just use left for now, and image position we can make it right or left depending upon our requirement. So yeah, this is a very good app, I would suggest. And yeah, then once this is done, I'll go ahead and go to the accounts page. I'll log in over here. So Rahul, yeah, and remember me, and then log in. And yeah, we see this page. This is the default page. Now we can choose our other page, and you'll see the difference. Wow, this amazingly looks way much good and perfect. And we can select the invoice logo, and yeah, this is looking good because we want to make sure that customer experience is good, and they are also providing us with a lot of other options to change, upsell some collections. If we want to upsell any collection, we can upsell any collection. And yeah, we are given with the option for a top banner if required, but I don't need it right now. Now if I want to see it, I'll see a very professional looking page for our customer. And yeah, we have a profile page, and then we have address, our orders, which is again looking professional. And yeah, we can write a review because I selected the judge me, and it goes to the judge me. I guess this over here. Yeah, perfect. Whatever is required is it's all good. And I guess we'll have to set up the wish list. Let's see how we can set it up. We have to for wish list, we can add a wish list option in our products. Let's go to the products and add a wish list option to our products, so that people, person can wish list the products. We can add it over here, and wish list icon. And then let's see what's the wish list icon. We have this add to wish list icon, which is a star, which I selected. And we can position it anywhere, so wherever we want, and we can just simply add it to our. So yeah, I just want to include it over here. Yeah, add to wish list. And yeah, with that, it should have an add to wish list button over here. And yeah, I'll just go to our other products, the ones which we have, for example this one. And I'll add this to wish list, and let's see if this is available in the wish list over here. So yeah, this is available in the wish list. And yeah, this thing is looking good. What is this hot deals? Well, the hot deals is, I guess, this page. We can remove this hot deals for now. I don't think so I need it right now, so I don't need the hot deals tab. And yeah, I'll just remove it for now. And yeah, this is all good. So yeah, we have this, our products, and trending products. Wow, this looks way more good. And I guess they are still improving this. We can edit profile, and they have the option to select the gender, and the dashboard looks pretty much awesome, I believe. Yeah, so this is a must try app. You can try this, and there are different other apps we should be using. So let's check other apps like Klaviyo. We can install Klaviyo. So this is also a very good marketing app. Well, for Klaviyo marketing, you can just try the Klaviyo thing. Judge Me I've already installed, It also gives us an option for photo testimonial, and we have another app called Reconvert, which is for post purchase upsell. And there are other apps like Lucky Orange, which keeps a track of analytics. And yeah, there are other apps like Bold Upsell, so you can try those apps as well. So this is what I feel would have been necessary to give a good looking professional page to the customers, because but customers are the one who would be buying it. And if we have different options given to the customers, they would be loving to buy this, or they would love to buy from your website. So with that, I guess most of the things are covered. We installed proper apps which are required. We have customized our home page, we have customized our cart page, we have customized our checkout page, and the product page and collection page. Now is the final thing. We need to set it up to ensure that it's ready to sell. Hello guys, and welcome to this final module of this whole tutorial series. In this module, we would be covering some final steps we should be taking in order to start selling. So let's get started without wasting any time. So the things which we should be setting up would be like the settings. And in settings, we should be selecting the right currency over here. And if you want a help from the partner or Shopify partner, you can hire a partner from the partner directory if in case you need some development help. All right, so then you can also set the time zone over here. And then in the plans, you can select the appropriate plan, which depends upon your requirements. And then in billing, you'll see the billing details, and you can add a payment method of your own. For example, you can add your card, etc., for the payment purposes. And then in users information, we did a lot of stuff over here. In payments, you need to add a proper payment gateway in order to receive payment. All right, so you'll have to activate PayPal or whatever payment method you are using. From this payment method, you can search a provider like Stripe. You can search a payment method or payment provider, Stripe, or whatever it is, like Apple Pay, bill payments, etc. There are different options. So let's see, depending upon your country, so you can add a payment method depending upon your country. And yeah, you can choose a manual payment method also, like cash on delivery. There are different options available which are being provided. And you can also add Apple Wallet passes. Again, it's up to you. I don't have an Apple Wallet, so I'll not use it. So, and then the checkout, I've told you, you can customize it yourself. And customer accounts, in order to use that particular customer account, you should be using this legacy, so that you're able to utilize the customer accounts. All right, and then shipping and delivery. This is really important. This is an important step which you should be following. You should be selecting the right location. For example, I can set the pricing over here. We can just edit zone and edit price, edit rate. What would be the custom pricing? And for example, I can put it to 300 or whatever. This is our Indian dollars, so Indian rupees, sorry. and standard order shipping, and depending upon what you need. All right, so you can set up the pricing and shipping rates from over here, and then you can also add the taxes and duties which are your country basis. So you can add taxes from over here and collect duties and import taxes. Like it's up to you. You can add it over here depending upon what your country provides with the taxation policies, so you can use that. And then well, these are some of the final steps which you should be doing. And the last thing would be you can connect your domain. So you can connect to an existing domain and follow the steps from over here. It's very easy to follow. Like if you want a domain addition tutorial, I'll be setting up a domain for one of my customers. For that, I'll create a video for the same, but it's very much like it's pretty much simple. You can simply connect domain. You can even use this this whole stuff like Shopify provides in order to add a domain. So you can simply search on the internet how to add a domain in Shopify, or you can simply for example, I want to connect my website.com, and then I'll click next, and yeah, it will go to, like, we can do it automatically or we can connect manually. So if possible, just if you are not too much familiar with how to connect the domain, ask the help of a developer, or you can just contact me for that. For minimal charges, I can help you with this. All right, but yeah, different domains have different configurations, so I cannot give you a pre-planned things of how we can connect a domain. Different domains have different ways we can connect. So although they are using the same things like a record or CNAME, we just need to use it in a proper way. So different domains have different settings. So yeah, so now you know where to connect the domain. Once the domain is connected, your front website would always load with your domain. And if the shipping is set up, you can just simply start selling. That's it, and you're all ready to go and set to go. And yeah, everything is all set up, and you can constantly improve your website. Do check the speed of the website. Ensure that the images which you are uploading are not too much big, or which affects the loading speed of the website. For example, the loading speed should be less. Let's see, you can see the speed of the website just by going over here and inspecting this, and then clicking on performance, and let's see, we can just see the performance over here. We can see the performance, and let's see, we can go to Lighthouse and go with the desktop view and analyze the desktop view. That is for Google Chrome. I'm talking about the Google Chrome, and like it is different for Safari. You can check it for Chrome. It gives an insight, the Google Insight speed, and how it is looking. You'll see that it's good in all of them except for the best practices. For that we can fix the issues, but it is generally good. And let's see the mobile view. The speed of the mobile view should also be good, and the layout is decent, pretty much decent, and like we can avoid extra spacing over here. So let's see what's the speed of the, yeah, this is good, this is good. Like if it is 73, this is very good, I would say. So yeah, it's good. And accessibility, the SEO part, all of the stuff is all good. So these are some of the things which we can finally check while we do a final you know recheck of our website. And yeah, this is some small or simple stuff which I've done in the website, and I've tried to cover up most part of how we can get better CRO with better CRO practices. The final thing which we can use is maybe once we upload our products, we should be also assigning an alt text for this. For example, for this, if you click on this, you'll see an alt text over here. The alt text should be somewhat related to your product. That helps the search engine to get, or to read the images, and it improves your SEO. So this is the final thing I would have told you. And yeah, I believe all other stuff you might have learned a lot from these video tutorial series. And now finally you do have a full-fledged Shopify store, easy to customize and CRO friendly, and it is, you are all set to start selling. All right, and with this I complete my tutorial. I have completed my tutorial, and hope you all enjoyed and learned a lot from this tutorial series. And if you have learned a lot, please mention that in comment. And like, I would really appreciate if you would take some time to subscribe my channel. And yeah, I would yeah, that's it for this tutorial series. And yeah, I'll see you next time in any other video series. Till then, thank you and have a nice day. Bye.